Good morning, students. So, in last class, we covered the components of MS Word. So, which consisting of MS Office button, quick access toolbar, title bar, then ribbon. Ribbon consisting of tabs like Home, Insert, Page Layout, References, Mailings, Review, View, Developer. And next one is tab consisting of number of groups, group consisting of number of commands. Then two rulers options are there, that is a horizontal ruler and vertical ruler, and here two scroll bars, that is horizontal again vertical. This is a working area at the end. So status bar is there, which shows the status of the document. It is page 1 of 1. I have written number of words 14. I have written in a English language. And on the right side here we can view the same document in a different layouts, and at the end zoom button is there. So today we learn about the components of MS Office button. So when I click on MS Office button, it will display see, 9 options, that is new, open, save, save as, print, prepare, send, publish and close. For some of the options it provides this arrow mark, which means it is having a sub options. So first one is new option is there. When I click on new option, so it opens a new document dialog box. Here I have to select blank document and I have to click on create button, so which we learned in the previous class. Second one is that open. Open option is used to open the saved or existing documents. Either I can open from here recent document options, or just click on the open button. It opens a open dialog box. Here select the folders. So here, for example, my file is saved in desktop. On that time I have to click on desktop. Here you can view the yellow color, so this is called as a folder. What is folder? Folder is a space for storing the files. If I click on desktop option, here again some of the folders are there, again some of the files are there. So here if I click on MES, it opens a MES document here. So here we can view the document name here. Close. So when I click on open, it opens a open dialog box. Select the folder, then select the file and click on open option. Now third option is save. If I want to save the document for the first time, so here I will click on new. It opens a new document here. So here document name is document 1. And if I want to save the document for the first time, if I want to make a give a new name, then just click on the save button. It opens a save as dialog box. Then here select where I have to store, where I have to save it. So I have selected desktop, then give the file name. So I will give as Mickey. Then click on save option. Automatically your document name document 1 changes to Mickey, and I can see this one in the recent document also. Next I want to make the duplicate of this one, so I will write something here, hello, and I want to make the duplicate of this one. Click on MS Office button, click on save as option. Here again different sub options are there: Word document, Word template, then Word 97 to 2003. Presently I am using Word 2007, and if I want to save the document in the earlier version, on that time you go for this option. So I will click on Word document here, then I will give one more name for this one. So I will give as Mickey 123. So click on save. So your document name changes to Mickey 123, which consisting of a word hello. Now I will open Mickey also. So just click on Mickey option. See here. If I want to make the duplicate of the existing file, on that time you click on MS Office button, click on save, and save as. It makes a duplicate. There is a difference between save and save as. Save option is used to save the document for the first time, and save as option is used to save the document for the duplicate. Next one is a print option. So if I want to print the document, if I want to print the document, on that time just click on MS Office button, click on print. See here three options are there: print preview, quick print and print option. So if I want to before printing the document, if I want to view, if I want to set the margin, so whether all the text comes in a neat way or not, on that time you just click on the print preview option. See here, we can view the document here. Next one is there print. When I click on print option, it opens a print dialog box. Print dialog box consisting of some of the options here. First one is name. Here we have to select the printer name. So for example, if my computer connected with more than one printer, on that time I have to select on which printer I have to print the current document. So just click on name. Here different printer options are there. Select the printer name. So if my computer connected with only one printer, then not need to select this option. No need to select this option. Then status is there, idle, type, where. Next one is there, if I want to print all the pages, if my document consisting of 5 pages, so so print, print, print preview. So here, here. So I have created 3 pages, the first page, second page and third page. So if I want to print all the pages, on that time click on print, click on print button, it opens a dialog box. Here click on all, and if I want to print only the second page, on that time what you can do is that, so you place the cursor here. I have to search the page by just click on this button here, page 2, then page 1. So this is a page 2. Place the cursor here, click on MS Office button, click on print and click on print button, then current page. So if I want to print all the pages, click on all, and if I want to print the current page, means where the cursor is located, on that time click on current page. And if my document consisting of 10 pages, and if I want to print only 9 and 10, on that time you just click on pages option. Here you just write 9 hyphen 10, then click on OK. So other than that, if I want to make a copy of only first page, page 1, and if I want the same pages 10 times, means if I want to print the first page of 10 copies, then pages 1, then click on number of copies. This one is the increment button, this one is a decrement button. So just click on this increment button and make it as 10 here. Other than that, print what? So what I can print? I can print document, I can print list of markup, I can print styles. If I want to print building blocks, you can select these options. Other than that, here print. So here if I want to print all the pages, either you can select all here or you can select all pages here. And if document consisting of 10 pages, and if I want to print only the odd pages like 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, on that time you click on odd pages. And if I want to print the even pages like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, on that time you click on even pages option. So other than that, here property option is there. So click on MS Office button, click on print, click on print dialog box, properties option. See here, I can select the page here on which page I have to print the document. Here again different page sizes are available like A4, letter, legal, executive, all those things. If I want to select letter option, so in printer you have to insert the letter page. And if I want to print the document in legal page, you have to insert a legal page. Normally we are using A4 size paper, you select the A4 size paper. Then here orientation is there. This one is the very important one. So if my document consisting of 10 columns, so it is not possible to view 10 columns at a time in this way. On that time I can rotate the page. So if I click on landscape, so it becomes in a horizontal way, and when I click on portrait, so it is in a vertical way. So if I click landscape, here I can view all the columns. Other than that, page setup option is there. Here I can select the page margin, then finishing, I can select the quality, all those things. so which we can learn in the lab. And third option is there, quick print. Without this dialog box, if everything is okay and if I want to print the documents directly, on that time you just click on the quick print option. If I want to print the documents with the dialog box, you go for print option. Without dialog box, quick print. And before printing the document, if I want to view, click on print preview. Next one is prepare option. So prepare option is used to give or to restrict the document. So if nobody opens the document and if I want to give a password for this one, on that time what you can do is that you click on MS Office button, click on prepare, here encrypt document is there. When I click on encrypt document, you can give the password for this one. Next, we can restrict the permission. So here restrict, here unrestricted is there, restrict access is there. If nobody, so we can just view the document name, but we can't view this text. On that time, you can use restrict access option here. And if I want to insert add digital signature, if I want to insert digital signature option, go for add digital signature. And next one is send. If I want to send the document to other persons, either I can send via mail, or you can transfer via Bluetooth, or you can transfer via internet fax. No need to insert pen drive and copy and insert it in a other PC. Just you can use mail option, or you can transfer via Bluetooth or via internet fax. And last here, next one is publish option. So publish option is that, so I can create my own blogs. What is blog? Blog is nothing but a space provided for the user in the internet. If you have written some song, or if I have written some story, so if I want to print the story in your Facebook, on that time in Facebook I can create my own page, not Facebook account, Facebook page account I can create. And every day if I want to insert your text, on that time no need to copy and paste the text at there, just click on the blog option, directly it publish your story or your song in the Facebook page option. Other than that, I can share this via document management server, or create document workspace. I can create a workspace in the internet also. So for publish option, I want the internet option. Without internet, it is not possible to publish, or without we can't transfer it via server, or we can't create a workspace. And last one is a close option. When I click on this close option, what happens is it asks, do you want to save the changes to Harsh? Harsh is my name, my file name. If I click on yes button, on that time it saves the document. Here again I will open it here. When I click on close option, it closes only your document, that is Harsh. And if I want to close the entire MS Word application, on that time you click on exit Word button, it closes the entire MS Word. If I want to open again, so it is available in desktop, so just click here, double click here, it opens. So these are the options available in MS Office button. So next one, we can learn the different tab options. MS Word provides 7 tabs: Home, Insert, Page Layout, References, Mailings, Review, View, and Developer. And each tab consisting of number of groups. When I click on Home, it provides 5 groups. Those are Clipboard, Font, Paragraph, Styles, and Editing. When I click on Clipboard, it provides again 4 commands. Tab consisting of groups, group consisting of commands. Here 4 commands are there: cut, copy, paste, and format printer. So now I will make the copy option. So what you have to do is that you have to select the text here, then click on copy option, then click on office button, click on new, it opens a new document dialog box, click on create. So next just click on paste option. Here components of MS button is there. Next, if I want to cut this one, I will select this one and click on cut button. So what happens is when I click on cut option, it deletes the text. If I want again, you click on paste. So I will select here, click on copy, then place the cursor where you want to paste and click on paste. If I use copy option, it makes the duplicate. Normally copy, so what you are doing in your exam. So you are copying the text. So it makes a duplicate. So if I select and if I click on cut option, it what happens is it deletes the text. If I want again, you click on paste. Once you cut or copy the text, you can paste it to number of times. See here, just click on the paste button. It pastes the entire text number of times. So it is not possible to use the option cut, copy and paste at a time. So once you select the text, then only cut and copy option will be activated. See here, if I select the text, automatically these two options are activated. And next one is a format painter. So if I want to highlight those text, just click on the format painter option. Your arrow mark changes to your arrow mark changes to here your arrow mark changes to brush. So select the entire text and here select the color. Here now again I will click on format painter. I will apply the color for only the components. So select this one, then select the color option here. Or if I want to change, you can select this. Again, you can drag it. Again, I will select this option. And if I want to change the color, again I will select the color option here. And again I will drag it. See, this is nothing but the format painter. Format painter option is used to highlight the text. Normally it is a text highlighter. So remaining things we can learn in the next class. So thank you one and all.